after the criminal. Before I went out for the phone call, there had been more than 20 customers in the cafe, but when I heard the shout and came back in, 4 of the customers had gone. As I thought my husband had gone after the criminal and trusted the cafe to a regular I knew and went out looking for the missing customers. Wow, were you able to find the 4 missing customers in such a short amount of time? Honestly, I just got lucky. Okay, so we have 4 suspects. We need to deduce who it is. Dine and Dash occurred about 5 minutes after I went out at the back to make the phone call. These customers must have left during that time. I'm good with faces. It's sort of a talent of mine. They even admit that they were all in the cafe. So I talked to each of them and listened to their stories, but I can't work out who it was. I'm sure one of them must be the criminal, but... So please, go and ask each of them about this and catch the criminal. Surely the one who is lying would be the criminal. The other 3 have no reason to lie. Please investigate the crime. Okay, so it's going to be one of these puzzles. 4 people, or a multiple of people, all of them will be saying certain things, and one of them will be contradicting the others.
Yeah, and also, one of the models I have seen out in the open world before, but never used in a talking cutscene before. This is the one with the handbag.
You can't really see with the wings in the way. Yeah, I don't think we've seen that one talk before. Not sure about this one, but we have chatted with these 2.
Yeah, maybe not that color scheme with the other one, but the other girl, I think we have seen talking once or twice. But
so can you see what I'm doing here?
What are you?
Look a bit more to the left. Just tickling the guy with the feathers.
Oh, that's not tickling, that's slapping.
Okay, let's start. I'm just going to note them down by the colors of the shirt for the moment. White, I'll call that yellow brownish, so I'll just put yellow, blue, and black.
It's at times called dark yellow.
There was another person named Yotsuya who left about the same time as I did. No one behind the till, so they didn't know where to leave my money, but she left it by the register, so I did too. Then I followed her out of the cafe. So according to her, okay, we'll need to find the other one. I also heard someone shout about the Dine and Dash, but I don't know who. It sounded like a man's voice. One man shouting once. Okay. Let me just to check your name on down. Okay. Yotsuya. Male voice.
Oh dear.
Let's see. Necro. I've actually been bringing some of the Pokemon binging some of the Pokemon movies, and while they were not good at all with 3D, like the 2D looked great, but whenever they use 3D animation it looks so weird. But the movies themselves were pretty enjoyable. Whenever the notification thing pops up in the bottom right corner, it looks like the key is an NPC with those symbols above their head to signify that they have a quest for you. Okay. So according to her, Yotsuya also paid, and a male voice shouted out about the Dine and Dash. You are Ichihara. Okay. He must scratch a lot if he's that itchy. Okay, I was the one who yelled out it's a Dine and Dash. The cafe owner man who heard me went running after the criminal. I was curious about the Dine and Dash, so after that I went straight to the counter, placed the money there and then left. I could only see the criminal from behind. It was a woman. I tried to run after her too, but I lost sight of both the waiter and the criminal. Okay, so these 2 corroborate each other. Mastermon sending stuff again. Okay. Female Dasher. Okay, you. Sunpay. Nishio is not the criminal. She's a beautiful woman. I fell in love with her as soon as I first saw her, and spent my entire lunch eating cheap spicy curry and staring at her. But after someone shouted out, "It's a dine and dash," Nishio left the cafe. The criminal obviously ran out of the cafe before the shout. Okay, so he's saying he was still sitting whilst that was happening. Nothing to contradict with the rest. The dine and dash happened at 2 p.m. exactly, right? At that time I had almost finished and had to get up to go to the restroom. I returned and heard "It's a dine and dash," and there was a commotion in the cafe. It had nothing to do with me, so I put my money down and I left. Yeah, the shouting voice was definitely the waiter. That can't be possible, because the waiter was... Or he's the chef, more. He was in the back, wasn't he?
He was in the cafe while his wife, the waitress, was outside at the back.
Hold on, we have a contradiction here then.
And also, this guy is a bit creepy.
Yeah, okay, if he was... He was the shouter, or he says that he is. But his story is corroborated by Nishio. I think it's her. Let's check on her info. Do you know who the criminal is? No, I don't. Please go and collect information from... Still, I really wonder where the heck my husband is. Seriously.
Yeah, if he was here, that would probably help a lot.
Yeah, but then again, we wouldn't need to be asking this. Well, now I'm a bit confused. It's hard for me to follow. Whenever you don't understand something, you just need to hear it several times and make a note of it, I guess. You need to find the two people whose stories don't match.
Two people that don't match, and that's those two.
Yeah. These don't match, but his is confirmed by her. So... Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I forgot to look at the names. You are... Yotsuya. I confused the names for a bit. Because I was trying to be funny earlier. Okay. Finished and had to get up to the restroom. Returned, there's a dine and dash commotion. It nothing to do with me, so I put my money down and left. Shouter was the waiter.
The shouter was not the waiter.
Or at least according to this one here. Not the one I wanted to talk to. Let's see. About the same time as I did. The one behind the tills, I didn't know where to leave my money. But she left it by the register, so I did too. Then I followed her out of the cafe. Sound like a man's voice, one man shouting once. Okay, so she actually confirms her, not him. And he says that Nishio is not the dasher. Then it's actually the reverse of what I said earlier, I think. Yeah, nobody said anything about him going up to the counter. I got confused because he said he put his money on the counter as well. Okay, look. I doubt it's possible to fail this. They'll probably go like, no, that can't be right. Okay. Criminal is who? Nope. Hello. Okay, so you can still back up. Always nice to have that option in case you just remember something or realize something like I did. Huh? Why me? I knew it. That's who I thought it was too, Anne. Yeah, right. What? I never did any such thing. If you think I'm the criminal, let's hear your explanation. Well, let's see. Out of the 4 customers, 2 of their stories most definitely didn't match. Is that right, Anne? Was the man who shouted at the waiter or Ichihara? The other ones are just bullshit. Yes, well done. Just what I expect from you, Anne. Among the 4 people, there is conflicting testimony. Who actually shouted, "It's a dine and dash"? Was it the waiter or Ishihara? In that case, you would know your husband's voice well, as you hear him all the time, right? Yeah, she said she heard. Actually, I don't know if she said if she heard her husband shout or someone shout.
She heard.
Right. She can't remember if it was him or not. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I see. In any case, isn't it strange that Ishihara said he was the one who shouted out, whereas Yochiya claimed it was the waiter? So that must mean one of them is lying, which means one of them is probably the criminal, right? Wait, but then why are you accusing me and not that Yochiya woman? Well, that's... And do you know... No. Let me stop you. Yeah, Nishio said that she and Yochiya left at the same, put their money down at the table, but neither of them mentioned him. And well, Senpai had been staring at Nishio the entire time, so Nishio can't be the one who dashed.
Senpai.
It's
That's
Senpai,
it's not Senpai.
Yes, that's right, Anne. You're really something. So basically, we should trust Nishio and Senpai's testimony, right? Yes, according to Nishio, there was only one shout, so it can't have been both Ichihara and the waiter. According to Senpai, whatever. Nishio left the cafe right after the dine and dash happened, and Nishio and Yochiya left the cafe at almost the same time. So essentially, there is no one who can back up Ishihara's story. Yochiya's alibi is backed up by Nishio and for him, and they're not the criminal, so we can believe them. That means Yochiya can't be the criminal. The criminal said the opposite of what Yochiya said. Yochiya told us the waiter shouted, but the one who said he himself shouted out was... The criminal is Ishihara. Don't talk such nonsense. I was definitely the one who shouted out. I called out to the other customers in the shop to warn them about what this stupid jerk was doing. I already told you, I ran out after the criminal. Why are you blaming me? I almost went French there. You should be thanking me. And there we go. To get it through. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I couldn't catch the criminal. Criminal's here. Is this the guy? You're the one who dined and dashed. Yep, that's more a question as well. Mr. Policeman, this guy here is the one who ran out on the check. This young boy ran out on the check in your restaurant? Right, and he's coming down to the station with me. There's probably a camera, or hopefully a camera to confirm it. Case closed. Wow, and you really are as good as they say. We actually did some actual detectiving for once. I see now what Necro was actually talking about. The circle.
Looks like I have a double halo at the moment.
Right back to the office. I'm sure Kyoko will want to congratulate you on a job well done. You there, hold it for a second. You're the one who tracked this criminal down? Oh, that's amazing. Quite the feat indeed. Thank you for your help in catching this h.a.n.d. Or whatever, I'm done with this. Huh? You're such a bunch of chumps. What is this? Great job working it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Don't you get it yet? This one's a fake. There we go. How about now? I'm not a real cop. Oh, you should see your faces. We're members of the much-talked-about Shibuya Delight Gang. Members of Delight love the thrill of getting away with crimes again and again, and we're impossible to catch. But that's... You mean you actually enjoy running out on checks at restaurants, doing bad stuff, and deceiving everyone? Tip of the iceberg, idiot. You really think that'd be enough to satisfy us? You're embarrassed us, and you're gonna pay for that. We will have our revenge. First, I'm gonna spread a rumor around that you couldn't catch the guy who did the dine and dash. Best detective around? I don't think so. But such a roundabout kind of revenge won't be enough for us. Catch me if you can. If you can't, we're gonna keep doing bad stuff. Oh great, we've got our own Team Rocket to deal with now. They got away. Where do you think those guys are going? I heard something. A gang of thugs who always cause trouble around this neighborhood hang out at the Shibuya subway station. Don't even think about going after them. It's too dangerous. These guys are criminals, so we should leave this to the police. Here's your fee. Please don't be shy. You did a great job tracking down the criminal. Some medicinal sprays. I'm a little worried about what that guy said before about revenge. I know what it is. Revenge is when someone does something bad to you, so you do something bad back to them in return, right? Why would he say such a thing, though? It wasn't our fault he got arrested. It was his own fault for doing all those bad things. Nothing good ever comes from getting back at someone. Anyway, sorry. Should we go after those guys? Definitely. Okay, let's do it. We're off to the Shibuya subway station. Oh, just teleport over. These guys are trying to use Digimon for evil purposes. They're probably abusing them all the time. We never use humans for anything. I never want to have that kind of relationship with a human. Thanks, Anne. I've calmed down a bit. I wonder if those guys are in here. Let's go. Okay, I thought it was actually going to end right there. So, nice fake out.
I was kind of hoping we actually will see the headbats. When the next Digimon story game comes out, I really hope they have more animated scenes.
Yeah, or more smaller animations like that, maybe. Okay, I just need to stretch a bit because I have been sitting here for 2.5 hours now.
Yeah, I'm too occasionally, sometimes even in stream, go up and stretch myself a bit. Just when I get too stiff.
Extreme close-up. Okay. Alright, where are these jokers hiding? Probably at the very ass end of this corridor. Let's see then. I don't think I've ever experienced someone running out of the bill or something in a restaurant. Or if I was around when something like that happened, it was never shouted aloud or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't recall that either, seeing that as such.
That's when you want to absolutely certainly want something dead. Alright. Okay. Let me actually double check something here. Settings. Yeah, Galantmon CM. Not sure what the C might stand for, but the M should be modes. Okay. There. Right, let's check this way. So we're dealing with a lot of lower leveled ones, so let's shuffle some folks to the front. There. Not that it matters too much in the experience gain, but at least they'll get to act. Yeah, that's still there to get behind the Etamon there, or when they were
That's
there.
over there. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I hope I didn't just completely went down the wrong way. So it's starting to look like it.
And also, would this then criminal seriously be hiding out here in this current condition? Actually,
well, yeah, it's a dangerous place, so police would be less likely to get in here.
But a criminal will also be likely, but depending on the criminal, there would be some people stupid enough to hide out in these places.
Yeah.
Only to later regret it.
Yeah, pardon?
Our sneeze! Oh, wait.
Something just fell over in my room. We'll have to put it back up. And yeah, these may be faster than us, but they're definitely not stronger. Let's check that other route, that other corner. Actually, there. Since we won't gain much out of these fights anyways, this will speed things up.
Yeah, had this been mirrors, then easy good XP.
Let's make sure that they're not at the end of this.
Yo, there's supposed to be good XP for our lower level Digimon, but still.
Yeah.
We do have about 1 hour remaining.
Bad timing on the Digiline there. What are the items you can place in a Digifarm? Farm goods, I believe they are.
Yeah. We'll be able to finish some side missions, but otherwise we should be able to finish the other side missions next time. Enough to finish the main story as well.
Yeah.
However, I haven't done the 7 Deadly Sins missions, so I don't know if they are short or lengthy. So for also for the guide, I don't think they have many cutscenes in them. So I didn't really read through them.
Okay. Back at the very beginning of the freaking level. Okay, so they did go the way that I was going first. Would be nice if they put us into a smaller version of this map in these bits, because we have been sent here before. Where we also could have gotten lost if I think I got lucky with the turns I took. But yeah, a lot faster when we don't have to fight off some rookies and champions while doing this.
Yeah.
It's quite a lineup behind us. Let's see then. Still got about an hour left, so should be able to finish this and probably 1 or 2 more. I'll do the property ones off screen to make space for the actual wanted missions. Since I don't think I think as long as you have all of the spots for those missions filled in, you won't actually get any new ones. Freaking maze.
Yeah. And the blacklist one, you need to finish the other missions in them. Yeah, you need to finish them before you can get new one of them as well.
Okay. I might just record those and put them as a video on YouTube, because otherwise we'd have to wait a long time between each of them, with only a chance for actually getting the correct missions.
Yeah. Ideally, it would have been we tried to do them while they were searching for that mission while we were playing through the chapters, but yeah, it's a little bit late now. And first time I played this, yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that before it was a little bit too late. Well, I was probably unlucky on getting them.
They're actually in here. Okay. Well done, you've managed to find us. To be honest, you guys just came here to be defeated by us, but well done anyway. You guys use Digimon, don't you? Well, we happen to be hackers too, so let's go. We are the better Digimon masters, as you will see. Here, I brought this along with me. Use it to fight this idiot. Hello? Okay, no wonder they're cocky. They've got a Mega. Drowned Locomon. This is a Digimon I found around here recently. After we had a little chat or two with him, he became a nice obedient little slave. Pride of the Light has been insulted. Avenge me, little Digimon. I'm pretty sure he outsizes you like 50 freaking times and more. Put the hurt on them. And yeah, people who have seen the Digimon Tamers movie will recognize this thing. Okay.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen one of the movies.
Okay. And thinking back on the movies again, I think I've only seen 2 of the Pokemon movies, and that being actually the first 2. The original one and the one with Lugia.
Yeah, then I think I've seen 3 or 4. I think I liked them as a kid, but thinking back to them now, I feel I remember them actually not being that great.
Yeah, they are more made for kids and such. Not to say that is immediately a bad mark, but not as much thought is put in the writing and such then. Or not always. But we derailed the train with a man appeal.
Again, this is probably why I end up liking Digimon more and more. Actually, funny. This is the game that made me fall back in liking Digimon.
Almost said I thought you were going to say falling back in love with Digimon. There we go. The parts are cancelled.
Falling back in liking them. I never disliked them, but I feel like I got a connection back with them, especially since I realized, oh, they actually... This is mature up more and more with all the audience.
Yeah. I did not expect just cutscenes for this at all. Oh, Ground Locomon. Please don't kill me. What? But that doesn't make any sense. How could a Digimon be defeated so easily? Never. I'll never forgive you. Digimon are not tools for you to use. We were flung into this world we don't know. Every day we struggle with terror and fear. There are Digimon being terrorized by humans. There are also Digimon who believe there can be friendship between humans and Digimon. That Drowned Locomon probably thought that. Humans are... Not all humans are like that. Yep. Anne. That's true. You're not like that, Anne. You help any human who is in trouble, and even Digimon like me as well. We haven't spent much time together, but even so, I know. You are kind and warm-hearted, Anne.